Stock market investing for beginners. Investing strategies for a living in any market. Stocks, options, cryptocurrency, Forex. Written by Bryan Lee. Narrated by Slydell. Introduction. Thank you for purchasing Stock Market Investing for Beginners. Investing strategies for a living in any market. Stocks, options, cryptocurrency, and Forex. If you are reading this, it is because you are serious about learning as much as you can about the world of investing in stocks and making some serious money with all things financial. This is a great time, now more than ever, to get into stocks and other financial assets. As you may have observed, the stock market is at an all-time high. There are plenty of companies available for trading, while other assets such as ETFs, cryptocurrencies, and Forex have given investors more options to choose from. Frankly, investors now have many more choices than ever. The only thing you need to be successful is to learn the tricks of the trade. That's why we are here. So don't worry if you don't know much about financial markets. We all have to start somewhere. If you are already familiar with the workings of the stock market, then I am sure you will find more information here that will help you build your investment criteria. As such, this book is intended for the novice investor who may have some idea of how markets work, but may not be totally familiar with the ins and outs. This book is intended to be more of a guide, which can help newer investors navigate the often turbulent waters of financial markets. In addition, this book is intended to provide more experienced folks an opportunity to brush up on their knowledge. Perhaps a refresher would enable them to go over some points that may have been overlooked. Personally, I feel that getting a refresher every once in a while is always a good way to stay sharp. For the casual observer, this book may delve a bit too deep. You see, there are some folks we call passive investors. They are keen on investing their money and making it work for them. They are keen on finding ways of multiplying their saving and maximizing their earnings. In fact, they may be very gung-ho about finding ways of maximizing their passive income. However, they may not be too keen on getting involved too much in the management of their portfolio. For these folks, there are several investment vehicles out there. For example, there are mutual and index funds, as well as certificate of deposit, CDs, and bonds.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?